56,000. That's how many people the CDC estimate passed away since March, like by March, due to respiratory, mix-ups, complications, ailments, different germs getting different places. Now, just a little juxtaposition: 37,000 worldwide. Now, with that 56,000, that's just in the U.S. Like from January to March in the U.S. So 37,000 worldwide. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying, throwing and wrecking the economy. I can just imagine some Palpatine type establishment person saying, "Do it." We've tried everything, sir. We've sat there. We've done Russia. Ukraine. Impeachment. You know what? Just blow up the Death Star. Seriously, like ram the economy into the ground. Use the media. Do it. So really, if you can see it from a different, that's what my comments are for. If you can see it from a different angle, from a different perspective, by all means, let her rip in my comments. But guys, shout out to Daily Caller. They released this bit right here, where I think it gives me a pretty good, segue into, this video about this young lady who has been, doing what Jim Acosta did and so many other quote-unquote journalists have done since the Trump administration began, and that's try to soapbox. Let's get into this.
I have two questions. The first is, you've said repeatedly that you think that some of the equipment that governors are requesting, they don't actually need. You said New York might not need 30,000.
Now, first and foremost, didn't we catch Governor Cuomo standing behind some ventilators, but talking about he ain't had no ventilators? So, yeah, seriously. This is a bit of a, a very, very partisan and one-sided question off top. But, let's watch how he play it.
You said it on Sean Hannity's Fox News. You said
why don't you people act? Let me ask you.
You said some state.
Oh, you people! I'm telling you, people actually presented that argument. He said, "You people." My goodness! And anybody who's been paying attention for the past forever knows that he's talking about media reporters that, really try to play this game with, his words and the like. And so all that's been taking place, and everything that's been used to throw this man under a freaking bus has turned around and benefited him. And I can't help but believe, due to his exposure on TV right now, he's loving talking about the ratings and the like, which I find actually pretty interesting, because he does want the attention, and he's being forthright with it. From all, accounts. He tried to do the border, the travel ban, and he was maligned for it. And it's really interesting to watch those who, I'm pretty sure that this young lady right here, speaking of this young lady, doesn't she remind you of April Ryan? Am I the only one picking up an April Ryan type vibe? A healthily built, brownish lady who can turn around and claim that they've been attacked when the president speaks to them as he would anybody else. You get what I'm saying? So let's just, Yamiche Alcindor. PBS NewsHour. So she's getting taxpayer dollars. White House correspondent, NBC News, MSNBC contributor, formerly of the New York Times and USA Today. Okay, and so let's continue this whole interaction right quick.
Why don't you act in a little more positive? It's always trying to
My question to you.
Get you. And you know what? That's why nobody trusts the media anymore.
My question to you is, how is that going to impact?
Excuse me, you didn't hear me. That's why you used to work for the Times and now you work for somebody else.
PBS, sir. And you see her trying to cut him off and continue to press when, respect the position, you know. They're like, hey, let him say his piece, let hear him all the way out, and then while he's talking, take your notes and then go back at him. But she's just sitting there trying to overtalk the man, and he's not wrong because because of who she is and what she represents, particularly how the blue team via NPR and PBS and a lot of the public airways have been able to really paint, if somebody has Trump derangement syndrome, there's nothing you can say to him. It's nothing you can say to him. You can get him to slow down. You can get him to say, hey, tis what it is. But as far as, hey, it's not it could be worse. As far as his leadership goes, no. Look, let
me tell you something. Be nice.
You were talking about governors.
And that's the thing. Nice, cordial. Instead of, hey, always on the attack. But, like I said, she's out there for a reason. PBS and MSNBC and CNN and all these establishment outlets and institutions, it's a game of chess, and they're using their rook right here to put him in a jeopardizing position, because no matter what he says, he's attacking her. Don't believe me? President Trump today at the White House said to me, "Be nice, don't be threatening." We just saw it, right? We just saw it. I'm not the first human being, woman, black person, or journalist to be told that while doing a job. And guess what? You damn sure ain't. You're not the only black person to be told that either. There's literally nothing wrong with just being chill, being relaxed, not being so damn aggressive and pressing hard because there's a narrative that you're there to spin. Just go looking for the truth, Miss Journalist, ma'am. My take, be steady, be focused. Remember your purpose and always press forward. That's right. Oh my goodness. And your purpose is to basically be at the top of the progressive stack. So no matter what he says, he's attacking you. And it's bullshit. You are no one's victim, Yamiche. You more than likely make over 6 figures a year doing, some really exclusive work, some redundant but exclusive work, because once guys, like I said, we lost 56,000 people by the end of March due to other random ailments and the like. Just saying that, hey, a little perspective for my audience. But let's get more into this, because I don't know if you guys saw this or not, but CBS, they got called out for using some other country's footage for the to represent a New York hospital. There was some footage from some other country, I think Italy, where they were stacking up bodies, and it just happened to be black guys. So it was oh no, this is a New York hospital, and bruh, and that's, remember when ABC, I think I did a video on this when ABC did the switched out the Kentucky fire drilling for some type of Syrian conflict footage, and then we add on the Russiagate, then we add on Ukraine, and then we add on impeachment, and then we add on all of this nonsense. It's just bruh, stop, okay, just stop, cut it out. Oh my goodness.
Different states, and you said, I want them to be appreciative. You also said, if they don't treat you right, I don't call. These are direct quotes, sir.
Excuse me, ready? Take a look at what I said. I want them to be appreciative of me, okay? And then you cut it off because it's fake news.
You and of your administration,
Listen,
absolutely.
please, let me just finish it. You just said it again, and you know the answer's a lie. You know
I could read you your full comments, sir.
Let me
That
just
would
say,
be easier.
your statement and your response and your answer is a lie. Because here's the story. You ready? I said, I want you to be appreciative of me, and then you go on, and then I go on, and you cut it off. But it says
You said,
because
I
when
want
you're
them to be
not,
appreciative. I don't want them to say things that aren't true. I want them to be appreciative. We've done a great job. And I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about Mike Pence, the task force. I'm talking about
thank
FEMA.
you.
Mr.
Please go.
President.
Bang, right there. Like, oh man, he's mud stomping them because they're all there with this agenda as opposed to, you know, actually seeking truth. They're seeking, like, I guess, narrative. They like, I mean, how do I put it? Narrative butter? No. Like narrative confirmation. I think that's a pretty good way to go about it. Narrative confirmation. They're not there looking for, hey, you know, how can, like, okay, so we're going to extend it for another month. Cool. Whatever question that you can come up with that the next reporter didn't come up with, bang, that isn't agenda driven. That isn't to catch a quote, to kind of, you know, put them in a jacked up situation. So, you know, I mean, kudos to the man. Seriously, this has gotten way out of hand. It really has. Come on, like, I hate to say it, but come on, establishment. Like, yo, do better, man. Like, at this point, I'm just rooting for the establishment to get back in line and be more aligned with, you know, like what this country and nation is really supposed to be about. Because, I mean, this is making me very concerned about 2024. If you want to be 100% real about it, because I mean, he gone. And no matter who he tried, like I hate those people like, oh my goodness, well, Candace Owens or Trump Jr. or something along those lines. Like, come on, man, miss me, bro. Seriously, that's ridiculous. That's so aggravating. But, you know, like, as far as who's involved in politics now that wouldn't just be a complete puppet, I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't. And whether you like it or not, the fact that he's not a puppet is our president's greatest appeal. You know, the authenticity. The, hey, like, look, you're not going to get one over on me, which he showed in that last one. It is fantastic. It really was. So, you know, it is what it is. Either ways, guys, all the internet stuff. Hold on. Because I did mean to dig a little bit further, though, because when it comes to Yamiche Alcindor and, you know, puppets like this, there's a reason that they're called up. You know, she got called up to basically be the victim that, you know, the establishment wanted her to be. And unfortunately, like, you can't sit there and cry wolf but so many damn times. Plus, we've already had April Ryan. Plus, like, we've seen this before. Like, we really have. As a public, we've seen this before. Cut it out. Do your job. Be about truth, not about narrative. Either ways, guys, all the internet stuff. If you liked it, toss it like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Oh, and definitely not. No. So, with that being said, all the internet stuff, if you liked it, toss it a like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice and you want to get videos like this every single day. Share, because sharing's caring, and YouTube and BitChute like aren't the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications and speak. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comments? Like we keep seeing the same thing over and over again. There are no, like, new tricks that they're using. I guess running the economy into the ground is a new trick, but geez, man, at what cost? To what end? Okay? Like, that's my main question. To what end? Let me know what you guys think in the comments, all right? And until the next one.